To you. No, I just thought I'd blog, explain throughout treatment. This is day 2. Everyone is following me day 2. I will tell you something has changed within the last 24 hours, and that is how sick I've been feeling, as in wanting to vomit or be nauseous. So, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed the medicine's doing something for me pretty good. Got it changed about 1 p.m. this afternoon. But yeah, it's not been too bad. I've actually took the strap off and been putting it inside my pocket. So you need deep pockets for that. Otherwise, I have to have the belt on. But don't feel as restricted as I thought I would with it. Let's have a little look, because I've actually been lying down for a bit because I'm just chilling, and just want to see if it does make a difference lying down. Well, I've only had that attached for maybe 5 hours, and it looks like it's gone down a lot more than it did yesterday. Maybe I was sat up more. I don't know, but yeah, little bit of a pain in the arse, because if you wanted to go somewhere with it, it's not easy to hide really. So, you've got your options of your bags. Your IV bags when you're having them at home, your Merapen and things like that. But this flucloxacillin and tazocin, because it needs to be given, administered 4 times a day if it was in a hospital setting. That's the reason it comes in the pumps, because they can't come out 4 times a day. They can only come out twice a day. So that explains this situation I'm in now. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I mean, I've had a bit of the IV blues, where you feel like, I don't know what's going on with that fringe, but where you think, oh God, I'm on treatment again, kind of thing. But that soon passes, that feeling. I think once you start feeling a little bit better, and you can see the medication working, and you can see the end in sight, which is always a blessing, because then you see the back end of it, and you don't have to have your IVs for 3 to 4 months. It's always the finish line that gets you excited. And the strange thing is, I do prefer getting them done on a Friday, starting on a Friday. I feel like it speeds your treatment up, whether it's just an illusion. Instead of say if you start on Monday, then you've got the whole week. Well, I've sort of noticed that if I start on a Friday or a weekend, it seems to go faster. Maybe it's just an illusion of mine, I don't know, but that's what I've noticed. But yeah, my sickness feeling's gone today. I've had a little bit more appetite, and I look back on the videos that I've been uploading and things. If you look at my first video from yesterday, you can see how poorly I look in the eyes and how pale I look. Now, I'm not saying that I've dramatically changed, but I've noticed that in just 48 hours, close to 48 hours, that the poorly look in the eyes have changed, and my skin colour's changed as well. I don't look as pale. So fingers crossed, guys, we're on the right treatment, which we are, because microbiology put me on this. So yeah, we're on the right treatment. That doesn't bother me as much as it used to. So yeah, you can sort of get used to it. But it sounds like a mouse on a wheel. But yeah, it's just I think it's as well the isolation that you have to do. Obviously, you're not in a hospital setting or nothing like that, so you're not stuck in a ward, but you're at home. There's only certain things you can and can't do within reason, and yeah, you get a bit tired, you get a bit restless, bored. So it is isolation, but in that time of isolation, you can always use it as growth as well. You can think about what things you can do. Today I've got some things moving. I'm not going to speak on here what I've got moving, but got an application going in, so that's great. So I've used that, and just anything to take my mind off treatment and being bored, I suppose. But this is the life. This is the life. That's why they told me in, I think it was 2020, that this is going to change my life. It's not just a case of you get your IVs, it's going to impact your life a lot. But the flip side to that is, do I want to be poorly all the time? Do I want to be in hospitals? So I understand now that very, very same comment my specialist changed. Said, so I went from midlines to a port, things like that. Yeah, so it has changed my life dramatically in many ways, but it's also improved it in other areas. So, beggars can't be choosers, and choosers can't be beggars. And I've noticed my wheeze has gone a little bit as well. I've not had the chest pain in the back for the last week. I've had a radiating chest pain, upper back. I had it as yesterday. Yesterday about this time, I took two paracetamol, and then that eased. And today I've not had the chest pain. So the improvements that I've seen is the chest pain hasn't, been present in the last 24 hours. Um, I'm not feeling nauseous and sick, and my sputum's coming up a lot easier. This morning, don't want to discuss you, but I brought up a thick amount of sputum out my chest, and it was like white fluffy, and it just looked like fluff, really fluff. It didn't even look like sputum. So, hopefully that was quite a lot of the infection that I brought up. Um, I've not been doing my nebulizers, but I have got my nebulizer down. I had it in a little box being laser. So I've got the nebulizer down. I'll probably start tomorrow, and then that way I'll give myself a bit of a boost moving forward. But yeah, I just jumped on because I think today's gone very, very slow. I don't know about you guys, but about a week ago, the same thing. It was like one of the longest days in June, and I feel like we're having another long day. So I thought, what better way, guys, to spend it with you during treatment? Got my St. Christopher pendant out today, guys. Do you want to see it? I've had this. I've had it on a payment plan for some time, and I had to get it out today, or I would have lost it. So the good thing is, I got 15% discount on it, so I was very, very happy. So I'll show it now. It's beautiful. I just need to get a chain for it, guys. Get a chain, and then it'll look absolutely amazing on it. So I can show you. Don't know if you can see it, St. Christopher. So during treatment, I thought, if anything, it'll make me a little bit happier. So I don't know how big chain, and I know gold's expensive these days, so I won't be getting it anytime soon. But I also won't be going without because it's a lovely piece. St. Christopher, supposed to help you on your travels. But I don't think that's just travelling around the world. I think your travels in life as well, guys. You know what I mean? We're always travelling from one destination to the other. So, if you are a Catholic Christian, St. Christopher is an excellent pendant to have around your neck at all times, alongside the crucifix. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you for everyone following. I am getting a bit tired. I probably got one more meal in there for tried, but we'll see. We'll see. We had some nice chicken wraps today with some Nando's peri peri mayonnaise sauce. Absolutely. Well, and then to top it off with, I had watermelon. But if I would have took a picture and posted it, you would have all been jealous. The local co-op was selling them mini watermelons, and when I cut it, it was red. It was absolutely red and sweet. Like I say, the watermelon superfood, guys. If you are poorly, if you are going through some kind of treatment like I am, or chemotherapy or whatever, eat red watermelon, guys. All right, and eat the seeds. Get rid of that, that seedless grapes, seedless watermelon garbage. Make sure you get the one with the seeds. Right, I'm going, guys. Goodbye.